Hey Aries, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shay, and today's reading is going to be your May 2021 reading. With that, we're going to go ahead and shuffle your cards and get into it. What does Aries need to know about May 2021? What messages do you have for the zodiac sign Aries in May 2021? Oops, got one out already. One more. What does Aries need to know about May 2021? Y'all saw that flip? I hope y'all did. Crazy style. It's a little bleak, okay? It's looking a little bleak. So I'm going to tell you off the back, I really feel like there's a little bit of falling away going on in your reading, especially with the Village card here. Now, the Village, if you're interested in tarot, is like a tower moment. It's a tower card. So basically everything is falling apart. As horrible as it may feel or be, a lot of the times it is refreshing because it's a fresh start at the end of all of the chaos. So I feel like you're going to be able to expect some sort of chaos. I'm not really sensing an area specifically. It may be within love, especially with the female issue here in reverse. So it may be that you're having issues in your love life, probably making decisions too quickly, especially for some reason I'm feeling emotionally with this water card here, like making super quick emotional decisions that kind of tear your life apart, or you're around someone who's the same. I almost feel like it's going to be super busy, because normally the Village card carries weight, but it's not feeling heavy right now to me. It's just feeling very alive. Like it's feeling, I can sense some chaos. Some of you may have a hard time balancing work. If you're dealing with any situations where you're dealing with multiple people, maybe you're taking on more than other people, vice versa. Maybe, you're being the lazy one and everyone else is taking on a lot of work. I feel like some of you may lose someone, not like in a death sense, but like a presence that was once there may move around in the month of May. So you may feel like a little out of water, maybe feel like a little abandoned. I just heard to tell someone like you're not prepared for something. It's a lot happening and you're trying to figure it all out at one time. So now it's like, I almost feel like you didn't take advantage of your time or didn't take advantage of something specific, like something that, what's the word I'm looking for? Something that once benefited you, whether it was time or money or like anything like that, you no longer have that at your access anymore. I hope that's what I mean to say. You no longer have access to that. There you go. So, but it balances out eventually. I just think it's going to dampen your mood and make you a little emotional. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign that causes some sort of issue of Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. I don't really see it being a big deal. I think it's opposite energy. You know how you're dealing with somebody who they think differently than you, they talk differently than you, and it causes all of these issues. I feel like that may be the issue for you. Otherwise, things will balance out. You will figure it out, especially with Shango here. You'll learn the processes that you need to learn. Like it all ends up being a little freeing towards the end of the month. I do see something here with communication. I don't know if any of you are into anything. It could be helping other people, advocating for other people. Maybe you're like a healer of some sort, or you're into social media, or like, what do they call those? Like a social reporter, like you're someone who might have a podcast or something like that. Those things are going well. I feel like your voice is going to get heard in May about something specific. So it's a little bit of a trashy month, but we do the best we can with what we can do. And for somebody specific, I feel the need to say, be careful about being stubborn. Be careful about, I don't know if it's someone or something, but I feel like there's this energy of like wanting to embarrass you, or you wanting to embarrass someone. It's almost like you feel like you're getting called out for something. Try to think with a very level and clear head, just in general, because that's what's going to make everything smooth out. Because I feel like with any fire sign, there's always this tendency to, you get upset And although, whether or not you're valid or not, your fire, your passion, your energy that you bring to the situation turns people off, and it makes them kind of point at you as the bad guy because you're the loud one or you're the mean one or whatever the case may be, instead of looking at the facts. So try to stay calm and then address the situation, especially if you're under a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to your financial. I'm gonna try to introduce some new cards. We're gonna see how that goes, okay? So what does Aries need to know about May 2021? What messages do you have for Aries in May 2021 in regards to their career and finances? Any messages for them about their career and finances? Clarifying career and finances for Aries, May 2021. I ain't asked for all that now. Just one more card. What does Aries need to know about their career and finances, May 2021? Thank you. We have, let's see, that's first. What was first out? Clearing debts coming up. Okay. Your self-care involves removing a heavy burden of any financial or emotional debts from your life. And then we have partnership. A healthful, supportive partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your life and career. Both parties benefit as a result. You're receiving help from the heavens and a person who brings much needed resources. No more complaining. Abundance mindset. Keeping positive. And then we have successful funding here. So I'm just giving it to you straight, like what I'm hearing immediately. And forgive me, but no one cares about your complaints. If you find yourself in a situation that you've gotten yourself in, or you know you could have performed better in, complaining or like pushing the blame off on people is not going to help you. Even if you feel like you're in the right, or even if you feel like you should, like we were talking about earlier, don't do that. Because then it's going to backfire on you. So I'm just trying to prepare you, okay? So we also have clearing debts. So some of you may be working on clearing your debts. Maybe that needs to be your focus, like if you owe anyone anything, or you have anything to get off your chest. Like I said, freeing up that communication, saying what you want to say, being who you want to be, okay? Again, with no more complaining. Like at this point, whatever it is, just hop on it and fix it. Do it. You know, talking about what's going wrong in your life. Some of you may have some type of like a sickness, or are dealing with some type of sickness, or someone who's sick, or home issues. Like complaining or coming around people with all of that, I'm going to be honest, they just don't care, and they're going to still expect things from you. So just try to bring the best mindset as you can to the situation, and also consider successful funding. Now, successful funding is a card of like, you know, getting some type of crowdfunding going, or figuring out ways to fund things. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to be clearing that young debt, okay? I almost feel like your financial standing, anything in regards to your career or your money, is all up to you in May. It's all about your attitude. It's all about what the words that are coming out of your mouth and your willingness to kind of go after things, okay? So let's see if we can get some more clarity. Just one more. What messages do you have for Aries about in their career and finances, May 2021? Any advice for Aries? May 2021? Wow. Bill Gates came out for you all. And the sentence that pops out to me is, we could all use a little help processing. Okay. Then we also have J. Paul Getty. A true friend splits the bill, even with a billionaire. Okay. And then we also have RuPaul. And showstopper never stops showing up. So with those three cards, let me know. One, ask for help. For some reason that's in your reading. You may have to ask for help. Be willing to ask for help. Be careful about trying to take on things by yourself and not asking for help. So like, be willing to quote unquote split the bill. So that came up twice, you know, being willing to process. And then also just a showstopper never stops showing up. So don't give up. Try not to get in like the woe is me mood, like we were talking about complaining earlier. Okay. Be careful about that as well. So let's go to the love and relationships. Clarifying love and relationships for Aries. Any messages for Aries in their love and relationships, May 2021? What can Aries expect May 2021? What can Aries expect? What messages do you have for the zodiac sign, Aries? In May 2021. What can Aries expect in May 2021 in their love and relationship? relationships. Wow, y'all don't have nothing. What can Aries expect in May 2021 in their love and relationship? Why is the female issue here? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Clarifying that. What can Aries expect in their love and relationships May 2021? Thank you. Okay, so there's something budding here with you and someone else. A new addition, manifested, ideas manifested, I'm sorry. Pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, and inspiration. So some of you may be inspired. You may want to come up on something new in your life, but I do think this is a person. I think something new is budding with someone. Now, here's a lot going on. Some of you are playing the field. Still meeting and dating other people, seeing each other, being a player, games being played. Pause. Then we also have shy. Okay, so we have nervous, too nervous to ask you out. It takes a minute. The answer is maybe, second guess. So that's shy. And we have who's walking to who's, which is talking about control. So, some of you have something new budding with somebody, right? They really like you. They think you're so cute. But also, you're not in a space where you are all the way open to dating new people. Whether it's just because it's not on your radar, maybe you do have a lot of options, whatever the case may be, you just don't care as far as relationships go. So you might be still dealing with someone, but this person is really considering you. There's at least one person who's really into you and who really wants to make the relationship more, but they're kind of afraid of what result they're going to get from you. Now, this who's walking who card makes me feel like two things. Either you're leading people on, like how she walking that dog, honey, okay? Or you're keeping control over your relationships. And this could be vice versa as well for you and somebody else who you're dealing with. But I feel like you're keeping your emotions, whatever the case, under wraps. Like you're not really allowing people to come into your life and, love on you, get to know you. Like you may be very keeping wraps on all your love. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I picture someone who's just like slow texting or who's just not really invested in other people, keeping control over that, okay? Any messages for Aries about their love and relationship May 2021? What's going on? And honestly, it's a good thing that you are. Yep, being a flirt, extending your lighthearted energy to other people. You got very soon and calling in your soulmate. Okay, so it may be time for you to do some soulmate work, doing your affirmations, your visualization, deciding what you want. Because honestly, y'all are coming closer up on a relationship than you think for my single Aries. What do my Aries in relationships need to know? Thank you. Release your ex came out. Now that can apply both ways, Aries. For some of you, it's a situation where you're in a relationship and you're still kind of dealing with somebody from a previous relationship. And for others of you, you're dealing with someone who's from your past. That may be this new budding relationship that's coming. But it may not be for you, quite frankly. And it's kind of blocking your blessings a little bit. You deserve love, okay? You are lovable. So you will find what you're looking for. And especially if you're in a relationship where you feel like you're unhappy or you feel like you're not getting fulfilled. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yep, so that's from our Aries in relationships. Okay, so some of you are getting to know your partner better in March or needing to. But these control issues or trying to control the way people interact with you, or you might be trying to keep them under wraps in a certain way. Like you want them to do this or that to make you feel secure. In order to have love that you want to have, Aries, you have to be open to getting to know another person. Everyone can't do things the way that you want to do, especially seeing as you get bored easy, babe. Yeah, fellow Aries here. You get bored easily, babe. So it's like you telling somebody what to do all the time. That's not going to suffice. You need somebody who surprises you, who's different than you. Okay, my love? All right, so I think that is all we have. So we're going to go ahead and clarify this for Aries. What does Aries need to know about May 2021? Any advice for Aries? Just one card. What advice do you have for Aries May 2021? Woo! Woo! A new start is coming. Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Do 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 do. Little darling. Okay, so I'll see it when I believe it. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about what you want. Your belief in your dreams can manifest. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget the past. So obviously that forget the past obviously goes towards that ex. Let that ex go. Whoever's dealing with the ex, and you know you ain't got no business dealing with your ex, be done with your ex. But first of all, I feel the need to say either your career or like your goal is going well, it's on track. If you feel like whatever this is, this tower moment is in your way, it's not. It's actually to propel you where you're actually going. So if you find yourself losing things, losing people, getting irritated, whatever, it's literally to start you off on a better path. But you have to be like okay with that. Because it's almost like a reality check is the word that I'm hearing. Okay, love? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.